Let's start this declutter video. This is extremely hard for me. Oh my god. But it's something that must be done. This that I'm getting rid of is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette. The colors, I was obsessed with this palette. I did give this palette a lot of use, but it's really time to let it go. I have another eyeshadow palette. This is by the brand You Can Be. This is the Aromas palette. I believe people would say this was a dupe for a Huda Beauty palette. Really nice colors, but I've had this for a long time. I do have videos on my channel with this. Seeing it up right now. I have this here from Glow Recipe, and this is actually an empties. Here you go. I loved it. Highly recommend this stuff. Oh my god. I desperately need to buy it. Glow Recipe Banana Souffle Moisture Cream. It's amazing. You won't feel oily. I have super oily skin and it works amazing. This foundation was one of my favorites. As you can see how much I have used here. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. This is if you love super full coverage. It's really nice. I think the color is a perfect match, which is 3.25. But this one I've had it a long time. I'm not doing a lot of super full coverage, but I like to have it in my collection depending how my skin is doing that day. But I do have I have stocked up, so this one is very old. I must get rid of it. I have these two. I don't know if they're the same color. I don't even know where it tells you the color. I must be blind. These are from the brand CYO. Very old. I can't remember how long ago I bought this. I never reached for it. I believe it wasn't really good for my oily skin. Not like extra dewy with this. So there's some skincare that I had received a long time ago. This is by the brand, I believe it's still called April Skin. This is Calendula Deep Moisture Essence. Long time ago. Here's skincare by the brand Jenz. Pumpkin Turmeric 2-in-1 Radiance Polish. 8 Super Orange Essence. It was alright since it was like radiance. I mean, I liked it, but I wasn't super in love with it. Maybe if you have more dry skin, you would have liked something like this. It's not for my skin type. This is Natasha Denona, a mini palette from her. This is the mini Glam palette. I always wanted the big size. I thought those were beautiful colors. Kind of broken at the end. It's really pretty. It's very neutral, but I love this deep shade here. So keep that aside. Getting rid of these lashes from Kiss. They're super natural. I really don't reach for them. I like more of a dramatic look when I wear lashes for my videos. See, it has a lot of glue. I gave it several uses, so this hurts my heart so much to get rid of this. I can't remember how old this is. This is by Urban Decay Naked Illuminated Aura Shimmering Powder for face and body. When I used to go out, I used to put this and it was amazing. You open it here. It has a little brush. I used to put it like in my décolletage. So pretty, but wow, this has to be like 10 years old, maybe even more. Another foundation that I really never ever gravitate towards. I believe it was super thick. It didn't look really nice on the skin. It is very full coverage, so if you want to try it, definitely. And the price wasn't bad. This is by the Sephora brand. Coverage, long lasting. There's a palette that I love, but not for the whole palette. This is by Wonder Beauty. It's the Getaway palette, Eye and Face palette. Love this highlighter. So like, I don't want to keep this whole palette just because of a highlighter. I can try to purchase it separately. Juvia's Nubian 3 palette. I've done so many looks with this. Beautiful. I have them on my channel if you want to see. The colors here are amazing. I didn't think it was crazy pigmented. I really love these colors. You may have this, but you know, when it came out years ago, I use this so much now. I really never gravitate towards it. So really nice colors. I love having this kind of selection on hand. These two are absolutely gorgeous. Time to let it go. Switch it up again. Here is some skincare that I got. This is the Dermalect Self-Esteem Beauty Sleep Serum. I can't tell you that I even tried this a lot. I maybe tried it twice. I cannot stand the scent. It is so disgusting to me. I'm so sorry. But I don't know. I can't even describe what is it. To me, it smells like expired or something. So another Natasha Denona palette. And this one is the Mini Star palette. Again, super neutral. I don't think the shades look very different. When you apply them, to me, they all like apply similar. Like the colors don't look too different. I don't know. Huda palette is one of the ones that I love the most. I'm very sad to be decluttering it, but the Light Nude Obsessions, it's me, I gave it a lot of love. Here you go. It's super, super beautiful. This one is another one that is really hard for me to let it go, so I will put it in my maybe pile. This Lancome Booster XL Base Mascara. Super enhancing mascara base. This did not work for me. It didn't do absolutely anything. Wish it had worked for me, but it didn't do absolutely anything. I don't know, maybe I'll try like once more. But now that I'm remembering, like when I used this, my lashes felt so flat. Like it did not help. Like it made it worse for me. Maybe it's my kind of lashes, but this was a big no-no for me. Boosting drops from the brand Illuminated. I'm not sure if that's how you say it. They sent me a package, I don't remember how long ago. This like came empty. It was kind of embarrassing. Out of the whole package, just this I had a problem with. So I can't say I really got to use it, but this thing is empty, so. Yeah, I did review a bunch of things from this brand, if you've ever heard of them. Or if they're even still in business. Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. It's alright. I wouldn't say it's my favorite for oily skin. I did use it a lot. It's not like I didn't use it at all. But I rather very much use the banana souffle that I showed you in the beginning. So not my first choice for oily skin, but it is really nice. Becca foundation. I don't even think Becca is in business. The e.l.f. Jelly Pop face and eye gloss. I bought, oh my gosh, I bought it to review, never even used it much. I don't know, it just wasn't for me, but this is about to get very messy. So before I dirty anything further, I gotta clean this up. And yeah, this is a no. Neige water sleeping mask. I don't know why it's a water sleeping mask. I didn't feel like it was super like lightweight for my skin. Remember, I'm very oily, so I don't know. It just did not work. It felt like greasy to me. I don't know, maybe it's something in the ingredient, but yeah, I really like this brand. There's so many things to try from them. I know their lip products are super hype, but it just didn't work for me. Natasha Denona here. This is the Glam palette. Only one of Natasha Denona that I have that is not a mini. I don't know, it's just very, very messy, so I really don't even like gravitate towards it because it's so messy. So this is another thing that I will put in the maybe. I'll still think about it. So as of now, I just have 3 things to think about, but the rest are gone. So thank you so much for joining me for this declutter. I'll leave a playlist of all my other declutter videos.